Good morning, everybody. Good morning, grandmas. Today is Saturday, August 5th. Haven't gotten a van yet. Looked at 3 vans. Let's go over today's sales. Not much. This is about a break-even sale on Shulk. That sold on eBay for $16. And a Samsung camcorder with the charger. Really weak model. I think this sold for like 40 shipped. But we are getting some listing done over here. Listed this bad boy on Amazon for like 100 and something bucks. This is a Logitech Squeezebox radio. Tay or Ty? I think I was pronouncing his name wrong all yesterday. I gotta message him. TY Hipstar yesterday found like 3 of these. I found 1 and they should go for like 125 to 150 on Amazon. They're like I think 60 to 80 on eBay. I'm listing some vintage Blue Angels and Thunderbirds posters. These are from 1994. These were just in my room. Listed up a Raspberry Pi 2 on Amazon. This will go for like 30 bucks. This was a project that I never got around to. This was yesterday. It came with the iRobot. This is a tower lighthouse virtual wall thing. We don't really use this or need it. We just close the doors to where we don't want the Roomba to go. This will go for like 25 bucks, I think. So that'll pay for a good part of the Roomba. I was surprised how much this is worth. It's a stupid neoprene case for a 15-inch MacBook Pro. But the way they built this one, it has rubber all the way around it. It's called Tensor Light, and it has like a it's well built. It's got a magnet flap right there, microfiber on the inside. The last one that sold went for like $31 at auction used, and I just listed this kicker thing on Amazon. This is so ridiculously proprietary. I originally bought this because it was Kicker, a great brand. But I thought that was the 24-pin connector to the old iPod. Turns out it's for the Zune, the Microsoft Zune. Who uses a Microsoft Zune? I have no idea. It at least has good speakers, and it has an aux in, so maybe somebody will buy it for the aux in. Who uses a Zune? What is a Zune? Do you even know what a Zune is? Does Microsoft even still make Zunes? I don't think Microsoft makes Zune anymore. The search on Amazon just shows like 16 gigabyte players, 30 gigabyte players, 32, 80. None of these look modern. Everyone saw this conversion van on eBay. They're asking $5,900. It is a long wheelbase Dodge Ram. It's like an 8-cylinder. It'll get like 12 miles to the gallon. But the inside of it looked great. Looks amazing. Wood, everything, toilets, everything. It's in Miami. Called the guy, sold yesterday. Going through a box of old stuff. These are all dyes from Peru. I bought these. Every single one is like a natural dye that can dye something like a different color. And then this was really old. I got this when I was 15. This is weird. This is dirt, but it's from Vietnam. This is Vietnam dirt. I brought it back. I have no idea why, but that was for my first trip overseas. I went to Vietnam when I was 15, and I brought back some dirt, and I have no idea why. Just found this. Looks like a normal can of Pepsi. However, I put plaster in the bottom. Spice bottle from my mom, and it is a safe where I can put a little crack cocaine in there and the cops will never find it. Yeah, right. I don't know. I made these like a long time ago. I was making these as an arts and crafts a long time ago. Plaster of Paris and then a spice container. A little bit of hot glue to the top. And you have a nice little hidden safe. Unless, of course, you don't have any other cans of Pepsi in the house. And then the robber is thirsty and they'd take a can of Pepsi. Mom's going through old pictures because my aunt wanted some pictures of my grandpa for the Ohio service that they're doing.
Yes.
And I was going through, there's some pictures of my dad. Where's dad? Okay, so here's my dad. He's 28 in this picture. He's got a pretty bald looking head. We got that bald gene going on. But I'm 29, so I think I'm in the clear. I got a full head of hair. My hair is soft. I think I got it from my grandfather on my mom's side. Thanks, Grandpa. I find so much change. This can go towards my student loans. I have this change container that I've been just throwing all this change that I find in the rooms. A nice student loans contribution. Found another box of video games today. We got some Nintendo original. We got Mega Man 4. I think that's a good one. All Stars is okay. Star Tropics, Racket Attack. Dragon Warrior 3 is a pretty good one. Some Dreamcast games. Some PlayStation games. Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 7. Suikoden 2. This is like over $100 PlayStation game. Pretty rare. Dino Crisis, Soul Calibur, some Genesis games. And then check this out. Who in their right mind has 4 copies of Super Smash Bros. Melee? This guy does. I got a lot of Nintendo paper in here. We got Pokemon paperwork, N64 paperwork, or NES Max paperwork, golf booklets, Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. A lot of Nintendo paper. Each one will sell probably between like $5 and $10, or I'll lot it with the game if I have the game, because I know I have Tetris. That'll probably make that worth it. So a lot of paper, a lot of games, a lot of listing to get done. I listed all of these today. Beavers jersey, North Face Denali jacket, Patagonia jacket, Castelli jersey. This is an Arc'teryx Polar Tech, Patagonia Capeline. This is just a Mammoth full zip polyester. I think that's it. These are some Robert Grahams that I had from before. Reorganizing the closet. So this is going to be eBay. This is going to be Etsy. eBay and Etsy will be kind of commingling right now. Check out these jerseys, man. Panthers, the Canucks, Flyers. This is the one of the Holy Grail Indiana Pacers, Reggie Miller, vintage champion jerseys that I found at Goodwill. This thing's worth like as much as somebody will pay for it, right? What do you think? Neighbors need to clean out their gutters? And I'm listing some Game Boys, and this is like a really common problem with these Game Boys is, if you see over here, there's like missing pixel lines. It's like a design flaw with the screens and the solder joints or something. It's fixable. I'm not gonna fix these, I'm just gonna sell them as is. This one looks pretty good. It's a high top 89,000 miles, one owner, 2002 Dodge, and blah, 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 blah. Full power everything. Beautiful interior, and it's only 4,200. I just posted something on Facebook, kind of trying to get other people's opinions. So let me explain this. I could buy a beater for $1,000 to $2,000, meaning like a Toyota Previa or like an older minivan, something that has low miles on it, that's Japanese, that's going to be reliable, and just try to get a feel for the whole van life stuff. Don't have a ton invested in it. I could always convert it back to a passenger vehicle and still use it as a utility vehicle. That'd be the cheap. The older conversion is what I just showed you, like a GMC Savannah, Dodge conversion. There's Ford conversions, but they're like late 90s, early 2000s. They have so much more space. They don't get as good of gas mileage, but I could fit a lot more stuff inside of that. Probably FBA a ton of things out of it, put a surfboard inside, bring my bicycle with me, but I won't get as good a gas mileage. And that's between like the $4,000 to $8,000 to $10,000 range. The last thing is like going all out. So this is on like a Nissan NV 2500. This would be like getting a Sprinter, like a Ram ProMaster, something that's newer and reliable. A Ford Transit, they have a high top Transit, would be kind of like the going on the all out method where I'd spend 15 to 20, maybe more. I could do a big down payment on it, finance the rest of it, or pay for all of it cash and just be broke as a joke. My brain has gone through all three thought processes multiple times, but I've just been looking for deals, and the deals just seem to get snatched up. It's the summer, so everyone wants to travel, get out there. It's probably not the best time to be looking for a van, but let me know your thoughts on beater, mid-price, or going all out. I need to stop watching other people's videos, Cody, and start listing. Sorry. No, I did finish your video, but I do need to get some items up. I'm at 229 items in my store. I want to get up to 250 today. That is my goal. It will happen, or I'm a complete failure.
2 hours later.
It has been done. 250 active items, but it's like 10:30. I'm not happy with the quality of items that I listed, but it's all right. I just wanted to get them up. A lot of them are like Nintendo paper, like instruction manuals, things that are like price points between like $5 and $10. It's awful. But I did get some decent, valuable video games up, some Game Boy Advance games, some other eBay stuff. Sold 2 things on eBay while I was listing them. One was a Dino Crisis for the Dreamcast, sold for $25. And the other one was Tales of Symphonia Disc 2, just for the Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube Disc 2 only. And that sold for like $8.70, something like that. Mario Party sold on Amazon real quick. I listed it like 30 minutes ago at $39. That sold immediately. If you haven't already, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any encouraging comments, I'd love to hear them. Thanks for hanging out with me today, even though there wasn't much going on, but I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Bye.